Hey, so in this video, I am actually starting a new thing where 2 to 3 times a week, I'm going to be uploading 3 games in a row. It doesn't matter if they're win, losses, stomps, getting stomped, doesn't matter. I'm going to be just minimal editing, getting a video out that's high skill gameplay, and that's about it, right? It's going to be great, because I haven't been uploading lately because I have no time to edit, and this will honestly help me get some stuff out that people want to watch. I already did a survey on it. A lot of people said they wanted this to happen, so we're going to do it. Minimum of 2, maximum of 3 times a week. 3 games, back to back to back. That's it. Let's get into match 1. So I'm going to be against Archfile and Mancubus. That is probably the deadliest combo I can think of. I know a lot of people think Double Marauder or Pain Elemental Marauder stuff is really good, and it is, but like, Mancubus Archvile, if played correctly, can just devastate the Slayer. Ugh. That's alright. So, during these games, by the way, I'm going to be explaining what I'm doing while I'm playing them, and try to give everyone like a kind of a perspective on what I'm thinking, and my thoughts on the game. Because I feel like there's a lot of things that I do that a lot of people are like, why did you do that? So I'm just going to start explaining myself. So right off the bat, I'm going to pretend I'm going to go left. And as soon as my outline appears, it says that my outline disappears, they can't see me, so I go right. Okay, they saw me. They know I'm over here. Alright, so then we're going to go back this way. They saw me again. I think I'm going mid. Making them, if they know where you're coming from, they can set up a trap in order to stop you. So, faking your movement with the outline disappearing to make them think you're going one way and then you just appear the other. You can hit them from behind, get some cheeky shots off, and it's good. Right here I'm going to meat hook behind him because he'd probably, most people would just place a wall instantly. So meat hooking and getting around them before they can place the wall is honestly the best option. Whenever you're up against a Mancubus, their turn radius honestly isn't the greatest because they're so big. So, and even if they have high sensitivity, it's going to be kind of hard for them to track you. So you want to try to use your meat hook to swing around the opponents, especially Mancubus, so that they have to do a complete 180 to land any shots. Don't run around in the open. Poor guy. But yeah, it's it all depends on the player's skill though too. But as long as you're like you circle the opponent, they have to constantly try to aim at you, and it's going to be a lot harder for them. Here, I'm going to fake this. Dash backwards. Okay, he wasn't even there. Alright, we're going to get back to the teleporter. Because on this map, you can't really block it off very well. I don't like using the shield anymore. I love the quad barrel minigun. It's so good against the Mancubus. I have the high ground, Anakin. Don't try it. Get a rocket off. Ballista is a no-go against the Mancubus, but if you use the Arbalast mod, it's gonna do about 800-900 damage to it if you land the shot. Arbalast mod is highly recommended against any Mancubus, especially if they go double Mancubus. You want to just be like, keep your distance, because their main damage is their flamethrower, and you want to just be using the Arbalast. That and your quad barrel minigun. That's how you're going to beat them. Archvile, it's all about meat hook movement, especially against really good Archviles. They're going to be able to teleport away from you instantly and just get away as fast as possible. I highly recommend using your meat hook to get around them. If you don't know how to use the meat hook, I'm going to be having a meat hook guide up sometime soon. It's like a 10-minute video all about how to use the meat hook properly and when you should use it. See, he tried to come up to me, so I swung back around him to go to his position. So now he's in the wrong position and can't get me. I'm out of ammo. That's not good. See if I can get some armor back up. 1 grenade. Cannot get this dude. There we go. Swing over to... What? He thinks I'm going around. We'll go back this way. Get behind him. Miss all of our shots like a dumbass. Mancubus should be over here-ish. This is where the spawn is if you're on that side of the map. Yeah, there he is. Let's see if we can get around him. He has no idea where we're at. We have our outline hidden. There we go. That's game 1.
Victory.
I can't stress this enough. As soon as it says your outline is hidden, they have no clue where you're at, so they have to predict where you're going. The last thing you want to do is be predictable and show up right where they want you to. If you want to not take damage and you want to get them by surprise, go the complete opposite way you were going in the first place. As soon as that appears. It's called faking. It's great. Good game, guys. No, we're not. Okay. So we're against Beppis Man and Mr. Universe. They're both level 19, and they both have stone borders. Uh-oh. This is, This is gonna be bad. So they're going to Revenant Marauder. So, against a Revenant Marauder, quad barrel minigun's not good. I highly recommend using the shield. You don't have to. Bring up the the chain gun shield whenever the Revenant uses his barrage. And use that meat hook to swing around them. They're really based on like precise shots being landed, and they have to direct hit you to do a lot of the damage. Especially the Marauder, his shotgun does up to 50 damage at point blank range. So you want to keep your distance away from him and not to get too close. Super shotgun, I mean, I would just use it for meat hooking. I wouldn't even bother using it against these guys unless you're like swinging by. You can get a cheeky shotgun shot off, but I would not try to get close. Close range is where both of these guys maximize their potential at. A good Revenant will keep his distance from you and show up when you least expect him to drop a barrage on you.
Round 1.
Alright, so once again, I like doing this. As soon as my outline appears... Okay, they know where I'm at. He's out in the open. See if I can chain hook off him. That's alright, he's just trying to... I don't know. These guys are definitely a lot newer. So I guess it's probably not going to be a hard match. Dang it. Sometimes you want to try to learn how to use your meat hook to swing off demons and hit directly onto the launch pads. Oh, speaking of which, another tip. These guys, Maker Drones, if you shoot them in the head, they drop 2 of each ammo and a ton of health, enough to get you a full bar of health. So if you do see them, and you're kind of low on health, or you just need ammo, shoot them in the head. Sometimes it can't be the easiest thing in the world, but it helps a lot. And honestly, I think Maker Drones are one of the worst demons you can even put in the map. There's no point putting them in. They barely do any damage. I don't know. I honestly see no use to them. Unless you notice the Slayer isn't killing any of the demons around and you place it. I mean, I just wouldn't even place it. I'd stay away from any build that uses them. It's just a wasted slot at that point. My swapping is so sloppy. Like I took 5 or quick math, hello? I took 7 damage that entire round. Like that's a yikes. I actually started taking Mastercarve Burning Hate. I actually really like that the Burning Hate reduces the cooldown for your Flame Belch in half. So you can get armor back a lot faster. And also you get 10 extra armor per demon that you kill. Where'd he go? So I'm out of ammo. Shoot the guy in the head, we get a lot back. And that's game. Game number 2.
Victory.
I hope for the next one we get some high-level people. That'd be really cool. Ooh, these seems like some pretty good people. Ethan Uzi and Sia Rudd. Or CY Rudd. Guns, cornbread, and freedom! Oh, can you even see that? You can slightly see it. It's like right above my head. Guns, cornbread, and freedom. Right there. I think these guys know who I am. Hey, if you're watching this video, good game. Alright, so we're against an Archfile and a Marauder. Once again, Murda is going to be trying to get very close to me to use that shotgun and or throw axes from a distance. He's going to be hopping around corners, so we're going to need to use our meat hook to swing around edges to catch him off guard. No one ever expects a meat hook.
Round one.
And then the Archfile, once again, use the meat hook. I'm just the meat hook lord. I freaking love this. Some would say I'm the meat hooker. B-hop our way in here. Get some shots off. Alright, he's got that up. Not even going to bother with him. Thought I could swing past the wall, but that dude showed me otherwise. Swing over this guy's wall. See what I mean? If you use the meat hook correctly, you can outmaneuver anybody in this game. This entire game is about outmaneuvering, out-aiming, and outplaying. You need to outsmart your opponent. Do what they'd least expect. Let's come out of that teleporter. I knew he was over here, so just go through the teleporter. Be ready. Know which side they're on, left or right, and just pop them. Because the moment they hear that teleporter, they know you've gone through. So you got to be quick. Well, poor guy.
Round two.
Alright, I'm going to Destroyer Hop. Destroyer hopping is the art of charging your blade. Ah, that was bad. And then keeping your momentum by B-hopping. So the movement speed of the destroyer blade doesn't slow you down. I'm missing all my shots. AC 130 above. Notice how, for the most part, I just ignore all the other demons. Because, like, as long as you move right, they don't attack you as much. You don't have to worry about them. It's round two, baby. One more. One more. I'll see if I can pull off the Destroyer Hop this round. That's such a useful mechanic. Arbalast, I'd say, is only good against pain elementals and Mancubuses. At least Denuvo's getting removed. Yeah.
Round three.
Yeah, see how I can keep my momentum by hopping? This is called Destroyer Hopping. And you can get your Destroyer Blade off while moving at a pretty decent rate, sometimes even faster than normal. Ah, I didn't get up there. See, they thought I was going to use the thing, but I didn't. See how quick the Marauder is? He's going to be able to get around these corners so quickly, so unless you use your meat hook, you're not going to be able to catch him. That's my biggest tip for facing. You need good movement. If I want to use my meat hook right there, I would not have been able to catch him. He had no dash, his wall was down, he had nothing he could do. That's going to be the third game. Game, set, match. All 3-0s. Pretty good games. Second game, not so much, because they were a lot newer, but I mean, either way, it was fun. Thank you so much wow. Thank you so much for watching. The next one of these will probably be in like 2 days, probably. I'm going to do these probably every other day. Unless I do 2 a week, then it's like every other 2 days. So, that's going to be about it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you around.